This is the time to rise ourselves up to understand that revelation is right in our face. Revelation is coming in to let us know that the time is right now, that we can see the signs on earth and we can see the signs is now manifesting from the heavens. This is a time to wake up. Everybody around the world. But New York just had a waking call with signs that showed us with the water that talks about even with Noah. And let me tell you, when the Noah, when the water was coming, they did not believe. They did not want to receive. But I tell you, I had dreams, visions, and then went out to the Marriott and had a service. Put out flyers, put it all in social media about what the Holy Spirit had been given to me. About water. And that how water was going to come upon the earth and fill the earth. Right now, in certain areas, we see that the earth is quaking and different things is happening. But when he showed me the dream about the water coming on the earth, it was in New York City. Water was coming everywhere and people was trying to run and get on top of the highest building. Yes, this is the dream that Yahweh has given to me and told me also to tell the people to come into the spiritual holy ark. And that was in 2017. Come into the spiritual holy ark. The ark of safety, because this is now talking about giving yourself over to the Most High God for the protection. For the protection of Yahweh glory. The blessing of his power and his might, the only one that can hold the water and the wind back. The only one that can hold the power to control all elements. Yes, all elements, the earth, fire, wind, and water. Yahweh is the power of his glory, and his glory is in the fullness of each and every one of us that give him praise and worship. This is the time to wake up. Wake up, New York City, because this is a sign to tell us that it's time to clean it up. Because Eric Adams do not recognize that when he came into office, the second person, that's how I'm going to say, which you all know what I am referring to. That second mayor in New York City. But let me tell you, when he accepted this position, when he was elected into this position, he forgot all about New York citizens. All his campaign, all now his new election has been nothing about immigrancy. When it is going to be when he comes up talking about this is the time to help the New York citizens. He have neglected. He have abandoned it. Every time he have to come on the news or going to somebody, to sit down with those in the community centers and we're going to have a community meeting and all of this going on, and it's always about the immigrants. When is you, Eric Adams, going to talk about the necessity that the people need right now that are New York City citizens? You have forgot about it, that they are those that was already homeless. You have forgot about it, that there were those that was already fighting for income. You forgot about there are those that in New York City that fighting for jobs and better wages and fighting for the fairness of housing. That rent has went sky high. This is a time to rise ourselves up, to understand that Eric Adams is not caring about none of New York citizens. This is Miss PSKV coming to you in the comfort of your home. Talking about sweet old New York, the Big Apple, baby. That's right, the Big Apple. We done went down in history and history and history. And this time it's the history of the water flow. PSKV been talking about this for a while. 2017, I had did a service in the Brooklyn Marriott. Oh, yes, in the Brooklyn Marriott, baby. And I put it out there all over, put, the flyers out, and then I, put it on social media, on Instagram, social media, Twitter, or everything, baby. Talking about the ark, the water. And talking about that the Lord thy God had gave me prophecy that we must come into the holy ark for her safety and protection. Yes, for safety and protection. Because the water flow was going to be coming. The Lord done gave me more than one prophecy about the water. The water flowing. He done gave me prophecies. He done gave me dreams. Even that New York was running for their life because of the water, baby. No man can control God elements. No man, not even the weatherman, can control God elements. The elements belong to the Most High God, Yahweh El Shaddai. And that means earth, wind, fire, baby, belongs to the Most High. Earth, wind, fire, and water. And water, when it wants to come in to bring the purging to the land, nobody can stop it. So Brooklyn, tell you, don't be shaken. Just understand that the Lord thy God blessed us. He blessed us to know that the purity of New York City and especially Brooklyn, that new things is coming forth. And Mayor Eric Adams, let me tell you, got to get yourself together now. You got to shake that mess off of you. Because, baby, you got something on you right now. Because when you became mayor of New York City, it's like everything been dominoes for you. Yes, Eric, everything is dominoes, and this is the domino effect. But I just want to make with clarity, that all of us did not vote for you. All of New York did not vote for you. But let me tell you, the ones that have voted for you, they got their hands right to their face and they face to their hands. And they are shaking their head. What in the world did I do? Because you know what happened, Adams? You did that swag. You did that swag. The swag. And they forgot about, wait a minute. Is this going to help us? Or this thing is trying to destroy us? Because don't forget that's what you said. That it is going to tear down New York. Now, why would you put that right there all over the world? You thinking that your voice is only coming, into New York City? No, baby, it's all over the world. They are paying attention because there's families here from all over the world in New York City. That's right, Eric. That's right. Going downhill. And all you got to do is get up and now just put your swag on. No, baby, you got to move off the swag and you got to do something. You got to rise yourself up for New York City and become the mayor that we all voted for you, that we all prayed for you, and that we all wanted you to come in to make change, but not no change that is now turning around, not taking care of the citizens in New York City. The citizens in New York City need care. You understand? Need care. Way before the immigrants got here, it was some homeless situations. There was situation with the poor and the needy. Now food is being put in the garbage. At Row Hotel. In the garbage. Fighting is going on. They done found drugs. They done found all kinds of elements, and even down to the disease of the viruses. And yet now, all you did was just put your swag on, and you swagged it, and we are now coming in. That's right, New York welcome you. No, baby, you got to welcome the blessing that is already here. You got to start putting it on your cap and start taking care of the New York citizens. We got babies up in here in New York City that is registered as New York citizens from generation. Eric Adams, and I'm telling you, I kept telling people, I said, oh no, that's not the one. The Holy Spirit gave it going to be some changes because the Lord thy God told me, Eric, that you was going to win that election and that you was going to come forth, but you was not going to be in your right order. Move from the swag, baby, and start rising yourself up in the element. Adams. So let me get into